What's up, Dog Pound? Y'all ready for another dose of Browns mania? Today we're diving headfirst into a story that's got everyone buzzing. Kirk Cousins, the quarterback who used to be our rival back in Minnesota, just sent a direct message to Cleveland. Hey Browns, there's still time to pick up the phone. Yeah, you heard that right. Word around the NFL is that Kirk Cousins, yep, the same guy who used to run the Vikings offense alongside our very own Kevin Stefanski, might be leaving the door open for a potential move to our beloved Cleveland Browns. And let me tell you, this one's heating up fast. So grab your coffee, your beer, or your Browns flag, and let's break this thing down together, because the future of our team might just be on the line. What do y'all think? Already dreaming of Cousins slinging it to our offense, or are you still feeling a little skeptical? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from the heart of the Dog Pound. Let's start from the top, just so no one's left in the dark. Kirk Cousins, for those who don't follow every snap, is a 36-year-old veteran QB who's played for the Vikings and most recently, the Falcons. The dude's a pocket passer with deadly accuracy. He's made more than a few defenders lose sleep. So why is he being linked to the Browns? Simple. He's got history with Stefanski. Back in 2018 and 2019, Stefanski was the OC in Minnesota, and Cousins ran a tight, efficient offense under him. Those two were like peanut butter and jelly, smooth connection, solid numbers, and strong locker room leadership. Now here's the plot twist. In 2024, Cousins signed a massive 4-year, $180 million deal with the Atlanta Falcons, $100 million guaranteed. Seemed like a match made in football heaven, right? Not quite. He had a rough season, 18 TDs but 16 picks, worst in the league, and to top it off, he lost the starting job to rookie Michael Penix Jr. in December. That's a tough blow for a veteran QB's ego, so now he's in Atlanta, riding the bench with a heavy contract and something to prove. Where do the Browns fit into this? Well, our QB situation's been, let's say, complicated. Deshaun Watson hasn't lived up to the blockbuster contract just yet. Kenny Pickett shows promise, but he hasn't lit the Dog Pound on fire. And in the 2025 draft, we brought in two promising rookies, Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. They're the future, no doubt, but are we ready to throw a rookie into the fire right away? That's where Cousins could step in as a bridge quarterback, a proven vet to hold it down while the young guns develop. So what do you think, Dog Pound? Is Cousins the guy to lead us in 2025, or should we roll the dice on the rookies? Sound off in the comments. We know Cleveland fans don't hold back. Now, let's get to the juice, because this part's wild. According to Yardbarker, on March 28, 2025, there were rumors swirling on social media that Cousins was spotted in Westlake, Ohio, ordering a burrito at Chipotle. No joke. Someone posted a pic claiming they saw him there, and Cousins himself jumped in on the fun, replying on X, "Double chicken salad bowl never lets me down." Man, that's the kind of thing that sends the Dog Pound into a frenzy. Now, there's no solid proof he was actually in Ohio, but just the fact he replied poured gas on the rumor fire. And let's be real, it's not the first time Cousins' name has come up with the Browns. Since the start of the offseason, NFL insiders like Zach Jackson from The Athletic have been floating his name as a legit option. He's worked with Stefanski. He knows the Browns' offensive system like the back of his hand, and more importantly, he's hungry to prove he's still a starter in this league. And get this, he said the Browns can still pick up the phone. That's basically him saying, "Hey Cleveland, give me a shot, I'll deliver." But hold up, it's not all sunshine and touchdowns. Cousins has a no-trade clause in his contract, which means any deal would need his okay. And according to Albert Breer from Sports Illustrated, he's not too keen on joining a team that just drafted a QB in the first round. We drafted Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel, so Cousins might be thinking, I don't want to ride the bench behind another rookie. So what's the verdict, Dog Pound? Is Cousins serious about coming to Cleveland, or is he just playing the field? Drop your take in the comments. We want to know if the Dog Pound is ready to welcome Kirk with open arms. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and talk about why Kirk Cousins could be a key piece for our Cleveland Browns. First off, the guy's a seasoned vet. He's played 13 seasons in the NFL, made 4 Pro Bowls, and knows how to lead an offense. Back in 2018 and 2019, with Stefanski calling the plays in Minnesota, he averaged 3,600 yards per season with 26 touchdowns and just 10 picks a year. That's what I call consistency. Now think about our offense. We've got some serious talent on the O-line. Guys like Jedrick Wills and Wyatt Teller holding it down and protecting the QB. Our receiving core is getting more exciting too, especially with the new draft picks and our young guys stepping up. But what are we missing? A quarterback who can get the ball to those playmakers with precision. Cousins is that guy. He's not the most mobile dude out there, but he's surgical from the pocket. And in Stefanski's system, which leans on play action and quick passes, he could really thrive. And let's not forget, Cousins is a natural leader. Stefanski himself called him a great football player and a great person. That kind of presence in the locker room could be huge, especially for our young QBs like Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel. Having someone like Cousins to mentor, those guys could be the key to turning them into stars. And let's be real, we need a quarterback who can deliver now while we build for the future. Cousins could absolutely be that guy. So, Dog Pound, what do y'all think? Is Cousins the locker room leader we need, or is he a little past his prime after a rough year in Atlanta? I'm really curious to hear from the fans. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's keep the convo going. But hey, it's not all. Sunshine and rainbows, right, Dog Pound? Let's address the elephants in the room. First up, Cousins' contract. He signed a $180 million deal with the Falcons, with $27.5 million guaranteed for 2025 and another $35 million for 2026. That's a lot of cash. The Browns are already working around Deshaun Watson's massive contract, so bringing in Cousins means the Falcons would probably have to eat some of that salary to make a trade work. Is our GM Andrew Berry willing to negotiate that? And more importantly, are we willing to invest that much in a 36-year-old? Then there's the health concerns. In 2023, Cousins suffered a nasty Achilles injury, and in 2024, he dealt with ankle, shoulder, and elbow issues. That's worrisome. He's not exactly a spring chicken anymore, and we saw him looking kind of gassed late last season in Atlanta. On the flip side, he's coming off a full offseason to recover, and Stefanski's system doesn't rely as much on athleticism. It's more about brains. And Cousins, he's got plenty of that. So, Dog Pound, let's weigh the pros and cons. Do you think Cousins' contract and health are just too risky, or do you believe he's still got a few solid years left in him? Let us know, because Cleveland fans never shy away from a good football debate. Just imagine it, folks. Start of the 2025 season, First Energy Stadium packed to the brim, Dog Pound going wild, and Kirk Cousins jogging onto the field in orange and brown. Gives you chills, right? His arrival could be that spark we need to truly compete in the AFC North. With Myles Garrett anchoring the defense and Cousins leading the offense, can we talk playoffs? I say yes. And even more than that, having Cousins as a bridge gives guys like Shedeur Sanders and Dillon Gabriel the time to learn without the pressure of starting right away. That's how you build a solid future, Dog Pound. We've been through too. Many failed QB experiments. Maybe it's time to roll with a proven guy who knows the system and can deliver while our young guns develop. So what do you think? Are you ready to see Cousins suit up for the Browns and lead us to the playoffs? Or do you think we should bet on the rookies and pass on Kirk? I want to feel the energy of the Dog Pound. Drop your thoughts in the comments and share this video. With Browns Nation, look, the Kirk Cousins story is just another chapter in our roller coaster ride as Cleveland Browns fans. We've been through a lot, but the Dog Pound passion never dies. Cousins might be the missing piece to make our offense click, or maybe we already have the future with Shedeur and Dillon. Either way, we're in this together, cheering, believing, and hoping for the Browns to rise again. So let's make some noise, Dog Pound. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, and share this video with every Browns fan you know. Now tell us, are you on team bring Cousins in or team trust the rookies? Comment down below, because your voice is what makes the Dog Pound roar. Until next time, go Browns.